So we have 1 more minute left. Okay. Okay. Um, let's move to the business of the day. So welcome everyone to this exciting event on Generative AI meets Cloud, the journey into Azure OpenAI. I'm Raymat Mustafa, your host and moderator for today, and I'm here to guide you through this fascinating intersection of um, generative AI and cloud computing. Um, we have an incredible speaker here who will dive deep into how Azure integrates with generative AI. So moving forward, okay, yeah, my name is Renas Mustafa, Microsoft Fluent Student Ambassador. I'm also a student and full-time virtual technology engineer. Department of Crop Production. I'm in 500 level. So today we will be, can you all hear me? Am I audible? Okay, thank you very much.
Really, we can hardly hear you.
Okay, what about now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, thank you very
I think it's
much.
better now.
So moving forward, the agenda for today. So I'll be giving a brief introduction to the theme of today, tips on becoming a Microsoft Student Ambassador, and also we'll be moving to our guest speaker, which will be giving us the main talk for today. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am, we're hearing you.
Okay. And also we'll be having a question and answer session and a cloud session, which is going to be very, very fun. Um, so I'm not really going to talk much about it because we have our guest speaker here who is an expert and is going to share his wonderful insights on generative AI needs cloud. So, as we all know, new AI technologies like wonderful ChatGPT, Copilot, Google's Gemini, and on context of for the context of today's event, generative AI needs cloud, we are going to see how it works with Microsoft Azure's cloud services and how this powerful combination lets us to create smart, scalable, and secure AI solutions that improves things like customer service, marketing, um, and using Azure. This AI can run efficiently and handle large amounts of data on our cloud, making them more useful for various industries. Um, like I said, I won't be talking much about this. So yeah, I'm going to talk about what Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador is all about, what the program is all about, what it entails, and what the Microsoft Learn Student Ambassadors stand to get. So the program is designed to empower students like me, empower students like you. So if you're a student, you can apply, you can register to become a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. And it's across the world, different universities. So you get to learn more about Microsoft technologies and you get to share it with your fellow students and colleagues. So basically, you learn about Microsoft's technologies and you pass that knowledge to your fellow students, your friends, your colleagues. And as a student ambassador, you get access to exclusive resources on Microsoft Learn, get access to trainings, events, get the opportunity to host events like the one that we're having now, host hackathons and the rest. And you also have opportunity to connect with global community of like-minded students, where you get to solve real life problems, share solutions. You get to participate in leadership opportunities and gain valuable technical and soft skills. So, you being a Microsoft Learn student ambassador in the university, you're literally a leader in your community. And as a leader, you promote Microsoft tools and services. Um, so, like I said, you get to um, gain so many benefits from being a Microsoft Learn student ambassador. Part of that is you having access to global student network. Like I said, you get to connect with students, like-minded students globally. You get free access to Microsoft certification exams like Azure 900, AZ 900, AI 900, and the rest. Also, you get awesome goodies like t-shirts. Like when you advance from alpha to beta, you get a swag which includes t-shirts, water bottle, stickers, and the rest. And when you advance to gold 2, you get another swag. So those are part of the things that you get uh, being a Microsoft Learn student ambassador. You have free access to Microsoft softwares, Microsoft technologies, and the rest, lots of things, technical skills in field like AI, machine learning, Internet of Things by Microsoft Technologies. And you have the chance to improve your skills like public speaking skills, presentation skills, leadership skills, communication skills, any skills that you can think of. Um, so the stage is in Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. So you apply, you register. So upon application, you get advanced. Like if you're successfully accepted, you get advanced to new. That you're a new member, you're a new ambassador. So you get a Microsoft 365 Premium benefit. So advancing to Alpha, you get 150 USD monthly Azure credits. You get Visual Studio Enterprise, MCC certification exam voucher, and you get studentambassadors.com domain name. You get an email with studentambassador.com. So advancing to beta, you get alpha benefits. You get all these alpha benefits. You get a swag, which includes a lot of stuffs in it, event support, mentorship, access to ambassador summits. So advancing to gold, you get alpha and beta benefits. You get access to special events and speaking engagements, program leadership opportunities, participate in pilot program, and also MVP mentorship. So these are the benefits you'll be getting if you are a Microsoft Learn student ambassador, and you need to be committed to the program. You need to impact your community. You learn things and you pass it over to your community. So that's how it works. Like now, these events, it's more of like me impacting my community, hosting an event, hosting hackathon, challenge, cloud skill challenge, all that are the things that you need to do. So the registration process. So I don't know. So you can just let me see. Let me see if I can. Okay, you can't see my. Can you see? Can you see another tab on my screen? Hmm? Can you hear me?
No, we can't.
Can you
Not just in
see
your
my?
presentation.
It's
Okay,
just your
just my.
slide, we see.
Okay. Let me see if I can share a tab. So I just want to show us how we can you see it now? The new tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're seeing your screen
so
now.
students ambassadors.com. So this is the website. So you click on get started. So from here you log in and you register. So okay, I'm already an ambassador, so it won't take me to where I should register. So let me go back to my slide. Sorry. Okay, so like I said, you visit the studentambassadors.com, you click on get started now, and you fill the registration form. It's not that hard. Within 5 minutes, you should be done. So, after registering for the Student Ambassadors program, you'll be invited to join the Microsoft Student Developer community on Discord. In Discord, you choose a program path and complete the identified activities within this path to become a student ambassador. And these activities might include you sharing content on social media platforms, hosting cloud skills challenge, and referring students startups to Founders Hub. You also complete technical training, which is also known as technical onboarding. And this technical onboarding can be conducted via cloud skills challenge and it will provide the foundational knowledge required for building and growing AI-driven solutions with Microsoft AI and cloud technologies. The Cloud Skills Challenge will cover AI concepts, which includes generative AI, Azure AI services, and business concepts to launch a startup. Registered members who complete the program parts requirements and the technical training, you'll be invited to join the Student Ambassadors program. And once the invitation is accepted, you'll be onboarded to the program and you earn the official title. You earn the official title of being a Microsoft Student Ambassador. You earn a certificate and all the benefits that I listed above. You earn all those benefits. And yeah, so um, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you all for listening, and I hope you really enjoyed what I said. I understood everything, and I I hope to see you all joining Microsoft Incident Ambassador Program. And so I'll be moving to our next speaker, our guest speaker, and person of Victor Akande. Professional Victor Akonde is a cloud engineer who specializes in Microsoft Azure and Google Cloud. He studied mechatronics engineering at Federal University of Technology, Mina, and he's also volunteering at NIHOP, FET Mina. So thank you very much. Okay, someone is raising up. Okay, I think that was a mistake. Thank you very much, everyone. So, Victor, the floor is yours.
All
Victor,
right.
are you
Thank you very
okay?
much. Good evening, everyone. I'm Victor Okonde.
Yeah, this
Today I'll be talking about generative AI meets cloud, a journey to Azure OpenAI. Please give me a moment to share my screen. Please, can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see your screen. I can see your screen. I can.
Yes, sir, we are seeing it now.
Okay, good. Okay, please give me one moment.
So before Victor starts, I would like to tell everyone that there will be a cloud session. So please listen to what he's saying very well, so you'll be able to participate and win the goodies we have for you. Yeah, we have LinkedIn Premium, stickers. Yeah, I think that's basically it. So yeah, let's have fun together. So Victor, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you very
so
much.
first of all, the cloud. I believe all of us have heard about the cloud. So one of the more popular cloud platforms is Microsoft Azure. And Microsoft Azure offers about 200 plus products and services, which include computing, analytics, storage, and networking. The advantage of using the cloud is you don't have to buy your own equipment, your servers, your database, your all that is managed by the cloud provider. So Microsoft Azure is one of the top cloud platforms out there, and today we'll be discussing about them and their partnership with OpenAI. So like I said, Azure provides core services such as compute, storage, networking, database, analytics. But these are not just the services that it are available. There is also Azure AI. And as we know, AI has been revolutionizing the whole world. The way we interact, the way we communicate, the way we share stuff. AI just came in and is changing everything. So how can we build AI products that are useful to people, useful to that make an impact? This is where Azure AI services come in. So we have quite a few Azure AI services. We have bot services, that's for interactive chatbots. And then maybe if you've been on a website and you're interacting with the automated chatbots, maybe like a help center, most of these are powered by AI. Then we have others like vision for computer vision, speech for speech synthesis, language, and then we also have Azure OpenAI service. I believe we've all heard of OpenAI, but maybe not many of us have heard of Azure OpenAI. So Azure OpenAI is as a result of a partnership between Microsoft and OpenAI. So through Microsoft Azure, you have access to OpenAI's latest models from the latest GPT-4o, GPT-4, DALI, and all other models. Allows you to build with them on the Microsoft Azure. And why would you prefer this? First of all, Microsoft is a large is a large shareholder in the cloud industry. They are one of the biggest and fastest growing. Apart from we have AWS and Google Cloud. So this partnership allows you to use OpenAI's models on Microsoft's platform. So what is GPT-4o? I'm pretty sure we've all heard of GPT-4o, right? Can I get a response, please? If you've heard of GPT-4o, please raise your hand. Does anyone know what the O in GPT-4o means? Does anyone know what the O in GPT-4o means? If you do, please just drop it in the chat. Or you can unmute yourself and say it.
Okay, please can I answer that?
Yes, please go ahead.
Based on, according to me and the way I see it, just like that O is an index of 0. So 4.0. I don't know.
Okay, you're close. The O is
Hello.
omni.
Hello.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm hearing you.
Okay, I can speak.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
All right. So the O stands for omni, and the meaning is multimodal. So it means it can accept both image and text inputs and also audio inputs. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Round of applause, please. Everyone drop a round of applause. React to the chat, please. Yes, the O in GPT-4o is omni, and it basically means that it's multimodal. Multimodal meaning that it can accept image inputs, text inputs, PDFs, you name it, it can process it. So okay. So we have GPT-4o, we have GPT-4 Turbo, and we have GPT-4. So GPT-4 is the base model for the GPT-4 series. You have the GPT-4o, you have the GPT-4, then you have the GPT-4 Turbo built on it, and you have the GPT-4o built on that as well. So GPT-4 is the latest base model from OpenAI. It's a very powerful large language model, and it can understand human text and generate inputs based on what you prompt it. So some features of GPT-4 include advanced natural language understanding, context awareness. That's when you when you're in the chat, when you're interacting with Chat GPT, and it understands, okay, maybe you tell it that to generate slides for a particular topic. You can then ask questions based on your previous prompts, and ChatGPT will still understand. That is basically what contextual understanding is. So then, okay, Azure OpenAI Service aims to bridge the gap between Azure and OpenAI. Through this partnership, you have access, like I said before, to all of OpenAI's publicly available models. So now, one of the things we can use Azure OpenAI for, we can use it for customer service automation. That's like chatbots, content creation and editing. With the power of image generation and DALL-E, you can use natural language to create imaginative and interacting posts. Then we have language translation service. You're translating from one language to another, data analysis and insights, and then personal recommendations. Why would we use Azure OpenAI as compared to just using maybe OpenAI's API key? Because you can also interact with Azure with OpenAI models from the OpenAI API. So one of the things we gain from this partnership is with Azure OpenAI, you can seamlessly connect your models to your existing infrastructure. Let's say you have databases or virtual machines that that you've already provisioned in Microsoft Azure platform, you can just connect them to Azure OpenAI service seamlessly and interact with them from Azure OpenAI service. Then with Azure, you can manage your costs and billing. I'm not sure there's a provision to manage how you spend on the OpenAI platform. Then you can integrate analytics and monitoring. Logging, this is very, very important for when you know if maybe you are experiencing downtime or something. You can use analytics and monitoring to detect where and what went wrong. Sorry, please, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Yes, I can hear you. So how do we get started with Azure OpenAI? Right now, Azure OpenAI service is not like openly available. You have to make an application. So first of all, you have to create an Azure account and you set up your subscription. If you are a student, you get, I think, about $100 per year to test the Azure platform. Raymart can tell you more about that if you need more information. Then once you've set up your Azure account and subscription, you request for access to the Azure OpenAI service using the link here. Then you wait for your request to be approved. Usually it takes, I think, 24 hours or maximum of within 72 hours, your request should be approved and you'll be granted access to the Azure OpenAI service. Then from there, you can go back to the Azure portal, configure your Azure OpenAI service, deploy your models, and integrate them into your applications. Or we're taking a look at this session. So, what are the models available in Azure OpenAI service? We have GPT-4, GPT-4o, which is GPT-4 Omni, as someone rightly said. Then GPT-4 Turbo, GPT-4, GPT 3.5, embeddings, and Darling. So you might be wondering, there's like GPT-4o, GPT-4 Turbo, GPT-4 Omni. What is the difference between them? So like I said before, GPT-4 is the foundational model. It serves as the base model for the series. It is versatile and it can understand complex sentences. Then GPT-4 Turbo is more focused on efficiency and cost effectiveness. And then GPT-4 Omni is a lightweight version which is fast and has multimodal capabilities. So here's a summary of the various use cases of the various GPT-4 family models. So depending on what you want to do, that's how you choose the model you are going to use. So if you are looking for versatility, you go with GPT-4. If speed is what you need, go with GPT-4o. And if you need free access and multimodal capabilities, I believe almost everyone here has used ChatGPT. And if you go to ChatGPT right now, you can upload an image and ask ChatGPT what it is, and ChatGPT respond. Then for GPT-4 Turbo, if you are working with mathematical applications and advanced features, sorry, that is the best option for you. Okay, so we're going to take a look at embeddings. Embeddings are models that transform natural language into a more understandable form of data for the AI models. It's very important processing natural language. So what happens is that you type in your prompt, and the embedded model converts it to a mathematical form that the model will be able to understand. So then we also have image generation, which is the DALI model. You can use it for creative purposes, art, content creation. Don't worry, we'll take a look at that later on in this event. Let me just show you a image that I generated using DALI. I don't know if you can see this clearly. My prompt was a group of angels playing football with demons, and this was what DALI generated for me. So more of that later on. So now let's go to the real life use cases. All these stuffs are being said, right? You must be wondering, how can I apply this in my application, in things that I'm working on? So you can use, sorry, please, 1 moment. I was taking over my slides. Okay, so first case, natural language translation and natural language processing. HelloTalk is an AI company that uses Azure OpenAI services to enhance language translation and language processing in real time. In the world is a global village, and communication is an essential part of our being. And HelloTalk uses Azure OpenAI services to achieve this. Then we have content creation and design. Typeface. Typeface is a company that helps you with your content generation. They have two, what are they called now? They are not models, but they have two solutions, Sum and Vid. Sum is mainly for generating text content, and Vid is coming for generating image content using DALI and other models. Then we have automation. AT&T. AT&T uses Azure OpenAI services to automate customer interaction, which enhances efficiency. You can't compare when a system is working to when a human is working. Obviously, the system will be more faster, less prone to errors, and thereby boost productivity. I think we'll take a look at one more, which is, okay, sorry, it's Nota that has some and Vid. Nota built two Gen AI assistive tools, some which is for content creation and video generation, and they used Azure OpenAI service for this. So next, we'll be taking a look at best practices when building your Azure OpenAI service solution. So to make best use of Azure OpenAI, you have to regularly fine-tune your models, right? You constantly evaluate and make sure that your models meet up with your specified performance. Then you implement security features. This is why Azure OpenAI service has an edge over just using the over just using the OpenAI API. You can configure Azure to maybe with your existing organization policies. So maybe you have a VM that is not supposed to be exposed to the internet. In Azure, you can configure Azure OpenAI service to connect to that VM using your private internal IP address. which you wouldn't normally be able to do if you're just using the OpenAI API. And then you can monitor your model and other things too. So now a little bit of a demonstration. I want this to be interactive. So today we'll be playing around with GPT-4 and that. Okay, let me. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
No, sir.
Yes,
Right now I'm on
yes, you
the
can.
Azure portal, and together we're going to create an Azure OpenAI. So first I come to Azure OpenAI, then create. Obviously, I've gone through the whole process of setting my Azure account, applying, and I've also gotten my request approved. So that's why I'm able to do this. If you have an existing Azure account, you might not be able to do this unless you have access to Azure OpenAI. So resource group, okay. Um, Location, you specify location. Okay, one thing to note is that not all of OpenAI's models are available in all the regions of Azure. You need to view the documentation to view the specific list. But I know that in Sweden we have um Azure OpenAI service available. So we're going to call this um, okay, present here. Okay, this is what I was talking about. So let's say you have, based on your organizational policy, you have a resource that is not meant to be exposed to the internet. You can, while creating your Azure OpenAI service, connect it to your existing network and to be only accessible through your private network. But for now, we just make this accessible over the internet. Okay. Mission hero. Since this is not allowing me to create a, let me use an existing. So open the Azure AI Studio. Okay, I'm just seeing the chat. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, we can
Yes,
see.
I can see your screen.
yes, I will.
Yeah, we can see this.
And you can hear me clearly.
Benedict, maybe it's your network. Yusuf, maybe it's your network. But we can hear him and we can see his screen.
Okay, so is it a video that they are generating or is an image or what are we doing? What are you doing? I don't understand.
Okay, I'm getting there. First, we'll generate an image, then we'll use prompt natural language. We won't be doing video generation today. Okay, so in the OpenAI Studio, we have a few things: charts, completions, daily deployments, models, data files. This is for if you have your own data you want to use OpenAI to interact with that. Then content filters as the um restrictions that are put in place, stuff like violence and maybe X-rated content. So first of all, let's explore the models that are available. So here we have GPT-5, GPT-3.5 Turbo, we have GPT-4, we have GPT-4o, we have text embedding. Okay, so today we'll be working with GPT-4. Let's deploy a GPT-4 model. Okay, call this so we have the model, we have the model version. It should auto update to the default. Then the deployment type, I think there's two types, standard or provision managed. We'll go with standard. Then content filter, have default for that. Just leave this as they are, then create. So our deployment has been successful. So if we want to interact with it, we'll come to the playground. Under the playground, we have chat. And here, we'll be able to interact with the model. So what I want us to do, I want us to drop prompts that we want me to prompt into the chat box. What do you want me to prompt GPT for? I'll give us maybe a minute to do that before we continue.
I'm sorry, Mr. Victor. Are you on WhatsApp, please?
You said?
Are you on WhatsApp?
No, not right now.
Okay, okay.
I'm not seeing anybody dropping anything in the chat. Just give me suggestion.
Okay, Uthman Abdurrahman dropped sorry. Okay, Victor, I think you should check the chat.
Yeah, I'm seeing the messages coming. Okay. We're not working with the pictures yet. Okay, MC. The diet plan. Transportation. Not. Okay. Center.
I thought we're doing image generation.
No, we're not doing image generation yet.
Okay, okay, my bad. Sorry.
So we have the response. I believe you can see it. We have breakfast. Start your day with a whole green cereal, oatmeal. I'm not going to read this through. What else? What else do you have? Write a Python script. Okay, great. Hold on for 2 seconds. Okay, here we have the Python script to remote SSH. Yeah, there's version. Named one. So for the math question, first suggestion was to use the quadratic formula, but then since x squared plus 2x plus 1 equals 0 is a perfect square trinomial, so it can be factored. So here we have the step-by-step process for that. Okay, for now we'll stop for the chat. Let's check out image generation. So go to, okay, like now, see the region I deployed this OpenAI service. DALI is not available. Okay, sorry, Kobe, I see your hand is raised.
Yeah, sorry for the chat. Which of the
Yes,
series you make use of?
you said?
For the chat, the one we
Yes,
just passed now, which of the series is it, the GPT-4o you used
yes.
or the normal?
No, we used GPT-4
All right.
deployment. If you check, the model we used is GPT-4.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So now in the region that I selected, DALI is not available. Let me see if I can switch to another resource. If DALI might be available. Students, they should have it here. Right. Here we go. So the prompts for DALI, let's start seeing them. What would you like to generate?
I think I already sent one.
Okay. Sorry,
Hot
please,
air
can you
balloon.
see it, send it again? Okay. Just- Independence. Humanoid robots. For the image generation, it takes a while, so just wait a little. Oh, Rashid, unfortunately, your mother scene showing Malcolm X death will not be generated due to the restrictions that Azure puts in place to things like this, i.e. violence. Okay, so here's our image of Nigeria independence. You can actually download this image and use it for whatever you want to use. Okay, let's try another one.
I think it's better if I download
Sorry, I'm not hearing.
more practice make perfect better.
I'm not hearing you clearly at all.
Okay, what he said was that more practice make perfect. That is, practice make perfect. That if possible, we could do another one.
For the same prompts?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you could always regenerate. It's going to give you a different image this time. But I wanted us to take a look at different prompts. Okay,
Okay. It's different.
here
Yes.
is the second image it's generated. Oh, our human robot monitor is still coming up. Okay. Technology. The other is generating maybe one more. Okay, true. You're expecting Michael, you're expecting DALI to generate President Bola Tinubu. You'll be disappointed, but let's still go with it. So here we have our humanoid robot. I think this is pretty accurate and futuristic. Then we have the self-regulating NASA spacesuit that has self-healing technology. Let's see for this is just going. Okay, how insurance. Oh, there you go. This is your Nigerian president in swag mode.
swagger
This
mode.
AI no get respect.
You told it what to do, and it did what it thought. I mean, this is not, it's not bad. It's been nice to have a president
So
looking at
AI
this.
suggesting that
But
AI
that's not
suggesting that
Nigeria's
our president
president
should be a
now.
young
Isn't that the way it's
That's not
supposed to
a
be?
suggestion. That's not a suggestion. That's like come on,
If only
as
Nigeria
well.
president are this young.
The AI know the situation of the country.
What could have happened if the president were young?
Let's not get into all of that because this is another door that she's about to open now.
Okay. Generating.
But my concern is why could the Dali not fetch Nigerian's president's image? Probably talk it
It's
up.
not connected to the internet. I think the last training data will be 2023. At least that's what GPT-4. So it
At least
can't
you should have
actually
been able to
fetch
generate
information from the
by then.
internet.
But yeah, it will still have been realistic now.
Yes,
An actual president,
the-
probably the
at least
president
one of
at the time when last trained exactly, maybe the past president or something.
But you still have to structure your prompts to make it more realistic then.
And
Okay,
I
so
doubt
I
if that is
think
Nigeria's National Assembly building. I think that's just like a building, yeah.
it gets
That's not
it
it.
can't actually, pull the data from the internet. So it's just working based on the data it has been trained on.
I get that.
I think that's that concerning that. I think Raymond said we are going to have a Kahoot session
Okay,
in
thank you very much, Victor. I hope we all enjoyed the session. So we're moving forward to the question and answer session. And please let's clap for Victor now. Can we all like react with the clapping emoji? Thank you very much. Thank you. So we'll be having a question and answer session. So if you have any question, you can use the chat box or you unmute your mic. And you can raise up your hand too, please. Raise up your hand. People are just asking for LinkedIn premium voucher. Okay. All
Hello,
right.
I
It's
have
not
a
that
question.
easy, sure. All right. Thank you very much, Rashid.
Hello.
Please go.
So I just want to ask maybe all right. I want to ask you to walk me through an engineering process of building an AI solution so. So I'm just gonna mention it to you, and then you just explain it to me. So the way we have ChatGPT now that hello.
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you.
I should go on, right? So the way we have
Yes.
ChatGPT that, every single thing I mean, ChatGPT is so awesome, to be honest. Like, as a person that can't go a day without asking it, right? I feel like it's an amazing tool. And, sometimes I just sit down and wonder, how were they able to account for all of these scenarios, different kind of concepts, right? So now, what's the engineering behind all of this thing where, I put in a prompt and then it's just have the right answer to just give it back. And, on Twitter, people are saying AI is just a complex if or else statement, right? And then also it's just okay, put in a prompt and then it gives you back. So it's different from the kind of coding that we learned where you make a page that is maybe a landing page or a sign up flow, right? And it has like different answers. So you just like tell it something and then it gives it to you back. Like I don't know if I know I've been speaking too long and the question might be so off, but just let me know if you do understand it, and if you don't, I can just make it brief.
Can you like
Make it
in
brief,
one
right?
sentence, just make it brief, yeah.
Yeah. So like, what is the engineering process of building um, an AI software like ChatGPT, where you ask it a question and then it gives you an answer? Is that simple enough?
Okay. So in the building of ChatGPT, right? OpenAI, first of all, is research. A lot of research went into the building of ChatGPT. Then the data, just like a normal building of a machine learning model,
Okay.
you have to get the data, you have to train it, you have to clean it, you have to train it, and then you know, run the what's it called on it. So now for ChatGPT, what they did was that they downloaded data from the internet. I think for GPT 3.5, it was up to 2022. Downloaded it, had it on storage devices. Then this data was now what was used to train and develop the model. And this process will be repeated over and over and again in order to make sure it's accurate and improve the efficiency. So it's a long process. There's a whole workflow for that. I don't know if that answers your question.
Sorry, Victor.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think.
get the idea of
Sorry, can
data
I?
and
Sorry,
learning
Daniel.
and training.
Yeah,
I
I don't
understand.
think you got his question right. He asked something. He
Okay.
said it's pretty much asking like how does AI work like from an engineering perspective. He mentioned something. Is AI basically a bunch of complex if and else statements? That was like his question. Like, okay, how does AI work? If you're looking at it basically as a
Hmm.
programmer, that's what he was
Thank
trying to
you.
say.
Okay.
Can I answer this?
Okay, you'd like to answer? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So the way traditional programming work is you have an input and you have the program, the codes that you've written, right? And then it gives you an output. But now machine learning did almost like a reverse of that by giving an input and giving the expected output. Now the machine learning program now the machine learning algorithm now generates the program. For example, I want to make, let me just use this very simple example. I want to make chicken, right? With my program. And then I give the ingredients and I give the procedures. What will happen is that that's the normal way to program. And that way I'll be able to create the chicken. But this way, I want to find out the many different ways, right, to be able to create chicken. So what I'll do is I will tell you, okay, this is the ingredient, and this is the chicken. This is what I want to expect out of it. How many ways can I make chicken? So that's literally the basis of the technology that is being there. So what is given now is the rules and the data in normal programming, but now it's just giving the data and the expected answer he wants to use. Then machine learning algorithms now thought of different ways to come about this answer. So if you want to understand technicality in the basis, that's how it works.
Wow, that's super helpful.
Thank you very much,
Thank you so much.
Chris.
Thank you for
Rashid,
the
I hope
answer.
that answers your question. I
Yeah,
believe so.
it does. It does.
All right, thank you very much. So, Muhammad is raising up his hand.
Hello. Right, thank you very much, Victor, for the session. So, I have some set of questions, but I'm just going to take it into three or two. First one is You mentioned fine-tuning models. So fine-tuning that's generative AI models. So I want to ask, what's the cost concern there? The cost of fine-tuning it. So just like we have pre-trained models that we can fine-tune in traditional machine learning or deep learning. So with generative AI, like when the CEO of OpenAI was talking, he was also mentioning the cost of running Open GPT 3.5 themselves. So for you now, you want to train that model or you train or fine tune it. What's the cost concern there? Like, do you think it's better to fine tune it or what other method do you think? That's one question. And the second question is, how do we mitigate the issue of hallucination, in which the generative AI it invents, let's say, text or information that does not exist. Like the information does not exist anywhere, but just trying to help you to answer your question, it invents those scenarios or information. That's one. And also the last one, which is the security concerns now. If you have your data, maybe you have, there's a way you said you can upload our files. So let's say I upload my files, or let's say the company files. So once you to interact with our customers, so we give you the company background and other information. But as from customer perspective or customer service perspective, human being, you know that you are not supposed to reveal some information to the customers. So, but with AI now, how do we make sure that it does not also reveal those information? Like maybe in a bank service now, someone just come and ask what's the BVN of so and so. So, how do we ensure that it does not reveal this information to customers? Thank you. Those are the questions.
Okay. I think I might have forgotten your first question, but I'll start from the
Oh,
second one.
okay. Okay.
Hallucinations. Oh, first of all, I think, have you heard of prompt engineering?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so prompt engineering is one of the ways you can use to limit um, hallucinations. You make your prompt as specific as possible. And then hallucinations not just um occur as a result of you. It could be based on what the data is, what the model rather is trained on. Maybe it's low quality data and insufficient data. So you just explore different models. But one of the major ways to limit hallucinations is um, being specific in your prompts. That's using prompt engineering. Then for the security aspect, obviously in a like an enterprise like a bank or something, right? You'd have engineers who their um their job is to ensure the security of data, security of systems and everything, and there are rules and regulations. So in Azure OpenAI services, there are what's it called? There are restrictions and limits that you can put. You can restrict it to your own data. Then based on how you develop your app too, that also matters. How you store data in your database, how the database is queried and all that. That also matters in the security of your application. Then please, your first question again. I forgot.
Thank you very much for that. So the first question was fine-tuning the models. So I'm thinking like that
Okay.
does as well as they do provide the way that you can fine-tune in their platform rather than bringing it down.
Okay, yeah, you can use your own data to fine-tune the model. I don't know whether I showed it in the, maybe I just mentioned it briefly. There's a place where you can connect your data to Azure OpenAI service and use it to fine-tune the model to your what's it called, your preference.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. I want yes, thank you very much. Answer, but there's one that you mentioned, so I don't know if I can ask on it
You said
regarding
sorry.
the hallucination. Like you answered my question, thank you very much. Like, but on the hallucination, when you were talking, there was also one question I should ask based on what you mentioned. Can I ask?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. I know when you mentioned the hallucination, you are talking of the prompt. So the reason why I asked the question is it might not really be that you are the one, maybe like the engineer, you are the one prompting the system. Maybe you deploy your app and you want users, customers going to use customers that does not know anything, they are not aware. They are just there to just ask questions. And perhaps they ask questions for some reason your model does not have information about that. So, and then instead of just saying that I don't know what they ask, then it's not inventing information which is going to be misleading the customer. So that's why I actually asked the question. So it's not from the engineering
Okay.
part, from the customer perspective
From the customer
or
perspective.
user.
Okay, you want the model to tell the customer, okay, I do not have this information instead of generating something else, right? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Yes, in Azure OpenAI, you can do that. You just specify that's where the system message comes in. I might not have mentioned that
Okay.
during the demo. So you tell it, okay, you can tell yeah, okay, I want you to act as maybe a personal assistant. Then you give it what it's going to do. You tell it what it's going to do. Then you can also specify what it should return if it goes outside the scope of what you have told it to do. So it won't um, generate random stuff for your users. Do you
Thank you
get?
very much. Thank you. Yes. Mhm.
Mohammed Yakub, I think you're next.
Me? Oh, so I was on that was
Yes.
speaking. Now let me just put up
Oh,
my hand.
sorry. My
Thank you very
apologies.
much.
El Chris.
Okay. Um. So yeah, my question is actually very simple. So while you were talking, I think I am about Microsoft developer benefits. I think I just went online and doubled, and I've gotten my credits already. So I'm asking how I can get the open air because you said we have to apply. So how can we apply, basically?
Yes, there's a link. I can drop it in the chat box for you. I'll do that immediately.
All right, thank you.
Or before you apply, you need to open an Azure account. Then after that, you can now apply for the Azure OpenAI.
Yeah, like I have opened the Azure account and gotten my student credits already just a moment ago.
Rashid, do you still have any question? Your hand is raised.
Me?
Benefits. Yeah, you raise it.
Okay,
You're raising
yeah,
it.
I do have a lot of questions to be honest, because I'm currently working on something and I'm trying to like implement AI into it, and I just sometimes I wonder what is the like what exactly is it, the thin line that separates a normal solution from AI, because a lot of people just do things and then wrap it as AI, right? And you just need to make sure that this is actually an AI, not a packaging. So okay, my next question is, all right, let's say you are trying to like build, okay, like let's say you want to create a system that kind of interprets somebody's monthly statement, right? Like you spend money from day one to like day 30, and then you receive your monthly statement, and you just want to build a system that can actually extract all the money, the people you send it to, maybe other things like category, and then just give you a summary report, trying to let you know that this is like this is where your
How you
money
spend
goes.
your
This is
money?
where your money goes. You said?
I said I was just trying to complete what you were saying.
Okay, yeah. So
Go ahead, go ahead.
I don't know, like, would you like call that kind of a system an AI?
You want to develop a system to
Yeah,
extract
like a
financial
system
information
that
and generate a
extracts
report.
people's monthly statements, and then give them like a brief summary, trying to explain to them that it's probably gonna, maybe if you put narrations, it can like extract those narrations, then maybe write rice today, plantain tomorrow, curry tomorrow. Like if you just like wrap all those narration and then call it food, and then another narration, just wrap it up and collectively call it something. And if it has like maybe a couple of names that come up a lot, to also give it like another category, and then just tell you that you spent 30,000 on food, you spent you sent 50K to so person, something similar to all these Kuda Bank yearly reports, but this one is just for like monthly, and it's very very um, tailored, and like it breaks down into like every single penny that goes out of your account. Like,
Yes,
would
you
you
Victor,
like
can
can
I?
show that.
consider that an AI solution?
Yes, you can engineer that. Definitely.
Yeah, but
You
like,
just
Okay.
okay. I'm hearing.
is it like an AI solution? Do I mean, years ago, if you do something like this, nobody would tell you that you did an AI something. But nowadays, people will just do something and we just be like, AI, AI. I don't know if you get what I'm
I
saying.
Um.
believe it depends on how you implement it. If you integrate
Okay.
AI into it, you can call it an AI solution. Or if
Okay,
somehow
like,
you're able
okay,
to
what
implement it
exactly
without
is going to
using.
be the AI part, if I may ask? Like, how would the AI
Okay, now
implementation
for
going to
like
be? Like,
the
what are the things that.
financial statements, right? You upload
Yes.
it. Maybe you have a site.
Yes.
You upload it to the site. Now
Mm-hmm.
in the back, as a developer, you'd have probably crafted and tested a prompt that works. So maybe you tell it to extract all the information, then group into categories, maybe food, entertainment, all that. So what
Yeah.
you do once it's uploaded and the file is passed through the prompt and the model, it now outputs the various things that you as a developer told the prompt to. Do
Wow.
you get?
Yeah, yeah.
But
Sorry. I'm.
the whole prompt process will be obviously abstracted from the user. The user just uploads the statement, and then in the backend, obviously the whole prompt and everything is passed through OpenAI and everything. And then on the front end, they will just see the statement summary and
Okay.
everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. I'm not like a technical person, so I have some limitations, but I do
Okay.
understand.
Can I just give
Hello.
a little contribution?
Hello.
Sorry?
Victor, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt. So, Rashid, you can definitely build something like that without an AI. But if you want to add an AI to it, the AI part might come maybe under the report summarization. Maybe you want to the whole food stuff that the person bought, or like how the person spent his or her money. Maybe you already prompt the AI that, okay, um if this person spent more than this on food, I want you to give him this kind of reply. Or like maybe you already
Okay.
add. find kind of stuff you feed into the AI so that it responds to that person, telling the person maybe the person overspent or stuff like that. So you can build something like that without an AI, but if you want to add the AI part of it, it can come maybe summarizing how the person spends his or her money and stuff like that.
All right. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Thanks, boss. My chief. I guess time, Sha.
Right. I think we have one more question. Provik, your question, please.
Yeah, I have a question. We talked about a kind of personalized assistant on the Chat GPT 4.0, one of the features. So I just wanted to know how secure it is, working with real time data. So I just want to know how secure the Chat GPT 4.0 is. That's my question.
Okay, like do you mean whether your data will be passed back to OpenAI, or is that what you're talking about?
Yes, because there are a lot of possibilities that my data will be used to train models. So I just want to know, is it secured to use ChatGPT 4.0 as a personalized assistant? Is it very secure? Is it something we can trust?
I believe it's secure, but if you are concerned that you wouldn't want your data to get back to OpenAI, oh, that might be a deal breaker for you. I mean, your Siri, your Google Assistant, everything, they are used to train and develop their models in order to better serve you.
So now what is their selling point now? That my data will be eventually leaked or used to train other models. So what is their selling point? So it's just like telling me not to make use of the product.
You can have your own environment where your data is not, so let's say you have an organization, an enterprise. Obviously, an enterprise will be very, very strict about how their data leaves the platform. So now what you can do, you can have your own environment, then you just, have it in a local, in a containerized form. This is more developer stuff right now. Just have it in a containerized form, passing your data to the model stored on your container on your system or something. So that, based on it's stored locally on your system, it's not going to be getting back to OpenAI.
All right then. I think that partly answered my question. Not
Okay,
completely though.
what? Okay, just what part did I get? Sorry.
I mean, why would they want me to use ChatGPT 4.0 if eventually my data will get leaked? Like they will use it to train other models. Why
Your
would they
data
want me to?
is not getting leaked. Your
There are
data
other
getting
scenarios
leaked.
like Facebook,
Getting leaked
then
means
WhatsApp, Siri, and then all this we've heard of sense where uh companies are being sued for leaking customers' data or selling them. I don't know. But this could happen. Like, what is the policy put in place for such act not to like happen?
well, first of all, there are government regulations, standard regulation on how your data is processed. Then, like I said, if you are an enterprise and you do not want your data to be, because these are some of the policies in some enterprises, you can have a local what's it called, version of it on your, what's it called, on your, maybe your network, or your, sorry, on your enterprise platform, and then you just make the queries directly to it, so it's not leaving your enterprise. Do you understand?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ah, good. The time has gone. I think we can quickly move to our coverage so that um the LinkedIn premium can be distributed to the owners. Let me share my
Yeah.
screen for that.
Okay.
Okay, very much. You want to say something?
No. I believe we are all ready for the codes session. Oh, someone said they asked a question. Please, I asked. Sorry, please, what's your question, Benedict? Or can you tag the question?
While it's doing that, I'll be setting up the coverage. This is fastest fingers. So,
Okay, Victor, he said, please, does Azure services have provision for blockchain integration with AI?
previously, I knew there was an Azure blockchain service, but I believe it was discontinued. But there should definitely be other ways to go around that. I haven't explored that yet, so. Okay, so can everyone see my screen?
You no go no.
Yeah,
Leave the thing.
you can see your
Ask
screen.
am again. You no get answer. Mute. Jesus.
So, I
Sorry
think
about that.
there's a limited number of players that can join, so just go to this link.
So, can you paste the link on the chat box?
Okay.
The link for joining the codes and the pin. Okay, we have M. Yakub. Thanks for joining. Technocrats. Okay. Skynet. We have Skynet. Hive. Joseph. Joe Boy. The Davos. Davos Sai Kabina. Davos Sike. El Praise. Uncle Jamo. Ochi. Saiba. Isaac. Day. Rashid. Today's scout is going to be hot to Provis. Nobody wants you. Lawrence, Soko. Okay, Michael.
Oh,
Okay, so we've reached the limit.
minutes.
Throne. Any.
It's also.
Welcome.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah. Okay, you said what's
Thank you.
happening? Okay, we are having counts. We want to have counts game. 20. Okay, 20. Okay, Lamidi. Welcome. I think we can start now. Are we ready? Okay, so let the game begin. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's have it. Let's have it. Okay. Okay. Lovely. Wow.
Okay. Integration of Azure OpenAI services allows business to deploy AI applications
Nice.
efficiently.
So we
Digital
have
reliance.
five
Interesting.
five winners. Oh,
Cyber is on
cyber.
top.
Okay. Moving forward. Which is a use case for Azure OpenAI? Let's have it. What this question say? Victor, no one even agree safe. Okay. We have winners, so 7 winners. Wonderful.
Okay.
Wow. Emi
Interesting.
Yakub. Hey, I'm on the para for you. Emi Yakub. Congratulations. Let's have the third question. This is fun. What is an advantage of using Azure OpenAI over the OpenAI API? Okay. Wow.
Yes, a lot of people got this.
I'm even thinking the questions are complex, so I don't know say people even know. Well done, everyone. Azure OpenAI integrates seamlessly with okay, we have
Azure
5
blockchain
winners.
savings. I did say
Okay,
this was
7 winners.
discontinued. Okay, okay. Your
Emi
boy is on the
Yakub.
answer streak of 4.
Joe Boy
Let's go.
is close somehow. Joe Boy, you can do this. I'm rooting for you. Which which model is known for its speed and multimodal capabilities? Wow,
Yes, GPT-4o.
10 winners. Emi Yakub. All right. Cyber. What's wrong now?
Sorry, some of us we're not getting really what is going on. So like we're somewhat
Oh,
confused. What are they doing?
okay, it's a game.
It's
It's a
like,
game.
okay.
I can't.
Can you
I
hear
was not
me?
able to see the question.
How are they playing it?
Like
Oh,
I'm
the
not seeing the
game.
question at all. I'm just only seeing the option,
On my
like
phone,
the.
Let's
I'm
keep
just
going. Let's keep
seeing
Yes.
going.
I'm not seeing the
Oh,
question at all.
Can you see
oh
my
my
So
I'm
screen?
God.
just seeing. Yeah, I'm seeing
I think
shapes
it's
on
your
my screen on my
network.
phone.
I think
exactly
it's your
only shapes. I'm
network.
only seeing
You
shapes.
have to pick the
I'm
shapes
not seeing the
corresponding to
question.
the answer. You have to pick the
Maybe you
shape
should have
corresponding to
Yeah,
the
but
answer.
there are
explained
no
You have to
I'm
pick
questions.
the
not seeing the
There are
option.
no
question.
questions
I'm
on
not
the
seeing
shape.
the question.
The questions are on the screen.
No,
Look at the screen sharing.
the questions are on the screen.
I
So
think there was
you
insufficient
select
orientation about the game before we started.
oh yeah, that's
actually.
true. Sorry
Okay,
about that,
so
guys. And we've gone far.
No, we
can
have
we
not.
start with that?
Okay, can we continue now? Victor.
Yes, we can continue.
All
Yes.
right. Victor, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can we continue?
Can you? Okay, yeah, sure.
Oh, Joe Boy made it, sure. Joe Boy, congratulations. So the question is on top. This is the question. Which of the following is not in use? Okay, 6 winners. Joe boy. Okay, wonderful.
Which of this is not a part? I guess people missed the note.
Yeah, we have just 4 winners.
Okay. I think we have 2 more questions to go.
Oh, Joe boy, why now? Yakubu. Okay, let's see. We
I like
have
Joe
how many
Boy.
questions? We have 2 questions to go. Yeah, I think it can only accommodate 20 people. So, what allows Azure? Okay, wow, wonderful. 10
Yes.
winners. Okay, let's have it.
Yakub has
11.
not missed a single question.
Yakub, no hungry. Oh. Wow, this is the last question. Oh my God. Joe boy, I'm rooting for you, Sha. Ah, 4 winners. Amazing.
Okay. And then we have one more question.
Okay, we have one more question.
Yeah, this is like a
Yakub.
bonus question.
Okay,
I think
bonus.
this
Let's
one
see.
is double the points. So no pressure.
Yakub. Okay, we are coming for you. Don't worry. Okay, double points. Wow. 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 One winner. Are you serious?
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, interesting. Okay, let's see the winners.
Okay. Okay. Are you serious? Cyber. Wow.
Rivali, well done.
Yakub, nice one.
Cyber wins.
Joe
Cyber
Boy,
wins.
Cyber, nice one. Things are top 3 winners.
Is that question all wrong? Azure has machine learning services now.
What question
Yes,
was
but it's
that?
not a core service.
It's not a core service. The core service are compute, storage, database. Let me show you again. The
I don't know
question,
how I mistakenly closed my meeting tab. I left the meeting. Those last 2 questions, I just answered them randomly.
You want the
let me
white
show.
goods?
This is it. These are the core services. Compute, okay, so you can see it. Compute, storage, networking, database, and analytics. Machine learning is in the percent. That's why it was a bonus question. So I think we have our winners. Sorry?
So for us that do not have proper
The size
orientation, we
that
lost everything.
okay,
I
okay.
didn't hear you.
No, don't worry, don't worry. I was not seeing your screen before.
Sorry about that.
I said for us that did not have proper orientation, we've lost everything.
Maybe not. Check your email after the event.
Next time.
I think we have our own. Very much feel like to proceed. Joe Boy. Okay, before that, let's maybe identify them. Joe Boy, can you identify yourself?
Yeah, I'm Joyboy.
Joe Boy. Cyber, can you identify yourself?
Present.
Okay, then Rashid. Then Yakub.
Yes, I'm Yakub Muhammad. I'm Yakub.
Okay, I think we got that. So reach out to the one else, everyone else. Thank you so much for attending. Very much, over to you. Very much, are you still there?
Sorry, I never knew my mic was mute on mute. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. You're talking out as well.
All right. So we have Yakub is the winner, like the first. He took the first position, right? Then Joe Boy, then Cyber,
It's Joy Boy.
Joy Boy. Okay. Oh, sorry, I was saying Joe Boy since. So we'll reach out to you guys. We'll reach out to you, and also all the attendees will be sending a certification for attending, and also the um link to this slide. I think that's all. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us on a WhatsApp group, and I'll drop the link now. We should send voucher to you too. Don't worry, I got you. I'm going to send it. Okay. Okay. So all right, let me drop. I'll drop the link now so you can reach out to us if you have any other questions. So Victor, do you have any other thing that you want to say so I can drop the link now?
No, I think I'm good. We
Or
love to
can
get
you
your
help me?
feedback. So we
Yeah,
send you a form,
can you help me drop the link so I just do a closing remark?
Rahimat, I noticed this meeting was recorded. Is there a way we could access the media form?
Yeah, sure, you can. Yeah, sure, you can access. We'll be sending it to to your email. Thank you very much for adding that. Victor, can you help me send the links?
for the
Joining NIHOB and MLSA, Acceptance Letter Ambassador Community.
okay.
Yeah,
I'll
the
drop that
community
now.
link. All right, thank you. So thank you all for joining us today, and I hope you found the session insightful because I did, and you all are inspired. Okay, who is raising up his hand? Do you have any question? Yusuf Olosun, do you have question? Sunday though.
Question. Okay. What happened?
Please, if you have a
Hello?
question, you
Can you?
can go on. Yeah, please go on with your question. Okay, I think that was a mistake. All right. Thank you everyone for joining. Yeah. Uh, I hope the session was insightful and you all were inspired because I was. And a big thank you to our speaker. Thank you very much, Victor Akonde, for sharing your
Help me out. You
expertise
and everybody
and
else this happened. Help me
insights.
out. Help me. Help me. What's happening now?
Sorry,
Help me out.
who is talking, please? What do you want to ask?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
All right. My question is it everyone that's going to get the certificate?
You said?
Is it everyone that is going to get the certificate? I wished I wanted joining for the game, but I couldn't and all of that.
Yeah, everyone will be getting the certificate.
All right.
And
And I'm surprised though. Does the game have a maximum number of people that could join?
yes, I think it was just 20 people.
No. It shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. We are more than 20 actually.
Don't
It shouldn't be so.
worry. Next event, our next
I'm not
event.
pleased with that. Sincerely speaking, I'm not
Uh,
pleased with that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm fully connecting the payment.
don't worry, our next event will make improvements on that.
All right.
So watch out
That's
for our next event. Sorry
that's fine.
about
I'm
that.
saying hi to everyone. No problem. I'm saying
So
hi to
you all
everyone.
should go and prepare. You all should go and prepare for our next event. It's going to be very, very fun.
Now what's your
Yeah.
money? All right,
Don't
man. Thank
worry.
you so much.
Money choke. Just go and prepare. So thank you very much, Victor. Thank you very much, everyone. So, like I said, if you're interested in becoming an software student ambassador, don't hesitate to explore the opportunities and the resources available to you. So stay curious, keep learning, and continue exploring the exciting world of AI and cloud computing. So have a great day, everyone. Have a great evening. Good night. Thank you all for joining. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Oh, you're glad you joined the event. I'm glad too. Thank you. Marvelous said, I don't even understand the cloud gaming system. Don't worry, go and make research on it. Thank you very much, everyone. So the winners should expect a feedback from us. And you'll be getting the resources to your email. Good night, everyone. Yeah, we'll send the certificates to your email. We get the certificate to your email, we'll send it there. And the recording of this session, also the slide, we'll send everything to you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're welcome. You're seeing some people verified and others not. What's the difference? Oh, let me see. I think the people that are verified, maybe they're using the Microsoft email to join, I guess. Yeah. How can you get what? To be an admin or what? I don't get your question. Okay, I think I need to stop the recording. So thank you, everyone. I will be stopping the meeting now. I'll be ending it.